Welcome to this week's love reading from the 27th of October to the 3rd of November, the exact date the retrograde ends. So this is probably going to be a lot. Well, this is the Mercury retrograde. I believe we have other planets in retrograde at the moment. There's always a planet retrograde somewhere, I do believe. But this will give you a lot of information and insight into what's going on. We've had a really intense week. And as I highlighted in the last reading, we were in a blue moon cycle with the first day of the month and the last day of the month both having a full moon on it. But now we have entered this. When a card falls, I use it myself. This one came out too. Yeah, all my stuff's fallen. Anyway, this one came shooting out from me. As I was saying, we've got a lot of intense energy happening right now with Scorpio. Like a lot of intense. It's been extremely intense. There's been a lot of accidents and stuff like that. A lot of tempers flared. A lot going on in this retrograde. It has revealed a lot of truth, showed you the truth about people. It's been something. And Halloween is this week on Saturday, the day of the full moon. Whew, there's a lot going on astrologically. You know what I mean? And so we have got like people losing their temper, losing the plot, really having, I'm just picking one, guys, having intense emotional reactions to things. We've got a relationship that is coming back after the retrograde. It looks like that's what I feel like. It's the day of the retrograde that this relationship will return. And I am using my Halloween tarot cards. I love these tarot cards. I've been using them since September. And I kind of put them away after, but I don't know if I will this time. I'm really loving these. I've been working with these a lot. Let's see. I'm not going to use my Santa Morete tarot cards. I've been using them a lot, but not here. I can't help but be drawn to these. These are just regular Rider-Waite tarot cards, only holographic. So they're jazzier. Right? A couple cards fell out. Temperance. Okay. These were coming out pretty fast. Anyway, you be careful about all of this intense energy right now because it's bringing out like the worst in a lot of people. They're just kind of flipping their wig and having quite the intense time energetically. Okay, so I'm going to use both of those. And with the Tarot of the Cat people, you know, I'm dressed for Halloween for y'all. I always wear black, but I added ears. So a lot of what's going on right now, you need to pay close attention to the way people are reacting because, of course, and I just really feel like cutting this and splitting this. I think those were going to come too soon. Are acting cray-cray. It is, it's just highlighting where you're at energetically. I was doing some readings on this earlier because I do readings on my Facebook page. Oh, why didn't I use these? Now I'm gonna use these, the Moon Tarots. This is the time for all this, isn't it? The time of year for all this. And people seek out stuff like this in abundance. Getting ready to move into more of the holiday season. I hope you have something great you're going to get to do for Christmas. Right, just really feeling like cutting these now. The retrograde has, oh, I lost ring. The retrograde has been crazy this time. Crazy. One of the craziest, I'm showing you me cutting it. I'm feeling like they're not ready yet. This has been one of the crazier retrogrades I've ever been in. Ah, that's right. Don't know why I went so quiet. I'm concentrating. So, will you find love after the retrograde or reignite love? Yes, I think you will. But so many cards fell. Like you go here. I hope I'm not destroying everything. My other videos were kind of messing up. I hope that this will not happen again. I think there's a bunch of cards right here. So that's going to be too many. Oop. The cherry. Oop. Oop. A lot of people here. I want to say a lot of court cards here. A lot of interference. A lot of interfering energy. So I kind of want to put these here in the clarification actually. Will give a lot of insight. These are wanting to talk too. All this fighting energy and intense energy right now. At the bottom of the deck, giving an overall energy. Right. So, let's move on to the Oracle cards. I think I forgot a love Oracle card set today. Oh, I certainly did. Oops. Well, that's okay. Maybe they didn't want to join the party. I'm really surprised I forgot them. Usually grab those. Been absent-minded today, though. Retreat. Express your love. Getting to know each other. These cards fell out, by the way. Romantic feelings. So I got another set of love cards, and I guess I will do the Moon Oracle cards instead. Kind of, oh, this fell out. With it being the full moon and all that. So we'll do these first. This ring used to fit my thumb. Way too big now. I thought I had bony fingers. Didn't know I lost and gained weight in my fingers. But okay. Oop, card fell out. I feel like it should go. No, this is fine. No, this is good. Full moon even. So, in the present, like in the most immediate present, with the full moon happening within just a few days on Saturday, this is really highlighting that this is going to be a full moon energy. Now, this reading, though it is a weekly reading and is talking about between now and the end of the retrograde, this can go up to 2 weeks. This can go up to even a month. This can even go further. Whenever you come across this reading is when it's for you. It doesn't have to be in that set space that I've marked. It can be any old time. Okay. Okay. Right. Ooh. Right here. Shocking attack. Ooh. Something on my card. No, I love these cards. I love these love cards. I don't see a whole lot of good love oracle cards. I've got only 3 decks of those myself. I got a lot of oracle cards, but only 3 decks that are specifically geared towards. I think there's probably a lot more cards. Oh, excuse me. A lot of more love cards geared toward love. Look at this. I've made a mess over here of the decor. What are you doing for Halloween? In my area, they are not allowing trick-or-treating. So I'm going to try to make it as fun as I can for my son. I am just going to go ahead and cut the deck. And I shouldn't have done it, but there we are. Okay. I see. Okay. Oh, I'm trying to move this foot. Oh, this retrograde has found it being very, very accident prone for me. I feel like I should pull another card to clarify this one actually. Right, another one's coming out. Okay. And this is why. Okay, so this is why this is seen like this, or there's an accusation of it. And I'll get to that in a minute. So in the past, we've got the Hermit, the Five of Swords, Temperance, a lot of balance, and the Ace of Cups. So you had been alone for a while. This is how I hear. You had been alone for a while. You had been doing your own thing. You had been kind of going your own way and minding your own business. And you were fighting yourself about a situation that from your past that you were still trying to heal from and walk the best path of. So there was a lot of balance in your life, and then suddenly out of nowhere, love came in and hit you right in the heart and retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. So as this relationship got deeper, you disconnected more from the world. Moon in Aquarius, the time is ripe to celebrate life, making the most of parties, gatherings, and other social opportunities. So people were making the most of social opportunities. And then you attack someone. Heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack. So there was definitely then being seen like someone's true colors coming out. Like a shocking attack that really took you off guard. And there was possibly more than one of them. So, pulling back from these kind of scary energies that feel very shocking, the best way to put it, left you in shock and left you a little bit shaken in the past. So we've got the Five of Wands. Again, Six of Wands, excuse me. This is a victorious energy right here. Feeling of triumph. Nine of Pentacles, opulence coming in. King of Wands and Seven of Wands. And the Seven of Wands and the King of Wands is the fire sign facing a barrier that they've created. And someone going, like the Six of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles is about victory and opulence. Like financially finding someone that is, and this is how I put it, financially being secure, but finding someone that is like out of your league kind of thing. And I'm not saying I don't like putting things like that, but this person was quite special. And you've put up, like, if you are the fire sign in this, you've put up like a barrier between this with the attack. There was an attack here. express your love. Go ahead and make those romantic gestures. Full moon. So at the full moon, you will be making, there will be made, that's how I put it, not you will be making, there will be made romantic gestures. Time to relax, recharge, and replenish your inner strength, which is a great idea, but this one's an intense one. So there's going to be a love call. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. So there is a lot of expressions of love and happiness around the full moon, right? Love call, express your love, a lot of love being expressed. It's like this is exactly how it is. This fire sign having a wall now cast in front of them that they created, losing, possibly having someone that just kind of went, oh, oh, okay. And then we've got the Eight of Wands, a lot of communication. This is the card of Cancer, a wish fulfillment, and a lot of rest. Okay, so a lot of communication. Cancer, Pisces. Okay, this is Leo, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I should be naming them. I always did before. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We've got, again, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So we've got, no fire. This is fire again. We get a lot of fire energy here and here. Same thing. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Twice. Kind of like two of them at once. Like there's two different people in one kind of energy. And that's interesting. They're both facing the same way. And then we have got the air here. So there's a great deal of influences here. There's a lot of court cards in this reading. A great deal of them. A lot more than usual. So there's a lot of influences, a lot of talking. And this would be the past. This is the present. This is a wish being fulfilled for finally getting to rest and have communication. And the Nine of Cups is like an emotional fulfillment card, right? So being emotionally fulfilled and being able to finally rest with the communication and the love coming in. And then this would be the distant future. This will be right as the retrograde ends here, with apologies coming in and things like that. All right. So this is before the retrograde ends. This can be up to a month. Remember that. So we've got getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Hair. It is an auspicious time for new beginnings. So it seems like an auspicious time for new beginnings, but you really don't want to start anything during a retrograde. Cupid's arrow. Have faith. Love is coming. Surprise invitation or meeting. Hesitation. You should be hesitating, but you will be talking to someone that you love or meeting someone very soon. Just don't start anything yet until after that retrograde. I know you want to start now with the intensity of Scorpio in the sun. I know you want to start now with the full moon coming. I know you do, but listen to me on this. Hold back just a few more days and it will be much better. Okay, we got the card of Cancer again. See each court card and each major arcana card corresponds to a particular birth sign. So we've got the Chariot, victory, a lot of victory, and the Seven of Pentacles upside down. Now the Seven of Pentacles right side up is about growth and abundance and, basically reaping rewards. But upside down, this card is going, so there's going to be twice, this is what I hear, twice an apology coming in from a fire sign. And these are both the Queen of Wands. This could possibly be a Leo with it being the Queen of Wands, but it is representative of Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius energy, the three fire signs. So there could be more than one apology coming in for more than one incident or for more than one person. And things are finally getting back on track, and you're finally, having a lot more conversations. Now, I wanted to pull another card for this particular card because it didn't fit or feel right. So, romantic feelings, your feelings are real and worth expressing. Owl, a crisis will allow you to look into yourself and make an important revelation. So, the crisis that had occurred, this is how I see it, the crisis that occurred with this shocking attack and trying to make things right here and here, with this person apologizing, allowed both people to look inside themselves and see where they're really at and what they want energetically. We've got the golden mirror, self-absorbed, narcissist, one-sided relationship, love bombing. And I heard, don't do the self-absorbed, leave the narcissist and one-sided relationship out of this. Self-absorbed and love bombing to try to get back in the good graces of the person that you really hurt. And we've got the sunglasses upside down, watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out. So, and we've got that upside down, saying that these are things that you need to stop doing, is focusing out. No one is a narcissist here. Everybody needs to settle down. That word is thrown around too frivolously, if you ask me. If you run across a real narcissist, boy, let me tell you, you know it. Okay? You know it. Believe me, you will feel the sting of difference. And I think we're just becoming more aware of behavior that isn't positive, but that doesn't mean everybody's a narcissist. But there is a penchant for someone to be focusing out too much, whether that is one side or the other. And I think it's the one having to apologize twice. So there will be apologies coming in. There will be things being put a little bit better. Maybe not at this time of reconciliation, but things becoming a little bit better. And in the clarification, we have Page of Swords, starting something new, the Star card, and the Three of Cups. A celebration with a wish being fulfilled and starting something new with a lot of truth behind it. We've got the Six of Cups. So it's not starting something new so much with the Six of Cups as going back to something from before. The Four of Cups, not really, okay, wanting someone recent, but not wanting someone from way back when, even though the offer is there. No longer living in poverty and fear and going for what you actually want, right? Okay, upside down, give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. New moon, the time is right for seeking new opportunities. You don't want to give an older relationship that broke down a chance. You want the newer one. That's what I hear. And Hand of Cards. Take a chance, risk, being strategic, options, not showing hand, gambling. So don't take the gamble on the one you don't want. Take the gamble on the one that you do want. Because right after this retrograde ends, things are going to shift huge. It's time for you to get really real with your feelings so that you don't make a decision that you will regret. Anyway, I hope you have a bright, blessed week. I'll see you next week. If you'd like to book a reading with me, all my links are down below. Have a bright, blessed day.